Hello everyone, what's up, and welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to my welcome to my Valentine's Day vlog. Also, happy Valentine's Day if you're watching this on February 14th. I hope you spoil yourself, you get a bottle of wine, you get a box of chocolates, and just indulge, and eat good food. That is the main goal, is to eat good food. Anyway, in this vlog, I will be reading 4 romance books that center around Valentine's Day, or just the feel of romance, if you want to call it that. Okay, so the first book I will be reading is Happy Place by Emily Henry, of which I continuously refer to as Book Lovers, even though I've never read that book, so I don't know, it was confusing. But anyway, so this book centers around Harriet and Win, and they have broken up, but for one last hurrah, they will act as if they are together while they spend a week with their college friends in Maine, as it is the last time they will ever be in that house because the house is being sold. Then I jump to Heartstopper Volume 5 by Alice Oseman, and this is about 2 boys who fall in love and the journey they go through as each of them experience mental illnesses and coming out, and the stress of coming out to their family and their friends. Then the third book I read was The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, and this is basically about a magical apartment where Clementine lives in, which either sends you 7 years in the future or 7 years in the past. And while she's staying in this apartment that belonged to her later, she meets a guy who wants to be an upcoming chef, and how they bond over food, over laughs, and lemon pie. I never knew lemon pie could be like that extreme. Anyway, and then the last book I read was Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. This is one of my books in my 24 books to read for 2024. And I thought, what better way to kick this out of the park by adding it to my Valentine's Day book. And this is basically about Lou Clark, who is struggling to help her family during the Great Depression in, I believe it's England, and she has been let go of her job, so she decides to take a high-paying job where she has to care for a quadriplegic named Will Trainer, and how these two form a relationship while Will is still struggling with the fact that he can never be who he was in the past. So let's just send you back about 2 weeks ago when I started this vlog. Essentially, I have 11, I almost spoke Afrikaans to you. Essentially, I have 11 books on this here hopeful spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm going to put in a number generator. I'm not at my computer right now, so I'll just put in a screen recording here. And we'll see what I end up with. Happy Place. This means, it makes sense, because this means I'm doing my, my Valentine's Day reading vlog this week, so that I can go up, not next week, the week after, right? Yeah, yes, that makes sense. Okay, we're starting with, hello, book lovers? No, Happy Place, there we go. Hey everyone, happy Friday. So currently I'm on, that was a face, oh, okay, my Kindle's here under tons of paper. I think I'm around 20% of the book right now. Could you update please? Okay, yeah, around 20%. And I have so many questions. What happened? I believe it's Win. What happened to Win and Harriet? like, I know we're gonna get a backstory as to why he broke up with her in 4 minutes, but I'm assuming it's because she's living like in San Francisco and he's living far away and they can't make the long distance thing work. Or maybe Harriet has like, what's the word I'm looking for? Commitment issues. So that's probably why he broke up with her. But I'm so far enjoying it. I'm enjoying the happy place narratives, like explaining how she met Sabrina and the gang and how she met Win afterwards, and it's really entertaining. And it's also really entertaining to read how she's going through this massive hurt in her life, and it's chaotic and all around a good time. I don't know, I'm having fun with it. So I don't know, probably I'm going to get far into this book this weekend. I'll probably see if I can try and update as we go along, but luckily you have 2 more other books with me to join me on this ride. I don't know what other books I want to read, because I wanted to do like a full Emily Henry reading vlog, but then I thought maybe not. So I'm browsing around on Everend. Not that much has come out yet. Okay, so there's a lot of I don't know, like, I won't say like mafia stories, which I don't want right now. I also did think of reading Lauren Asher's Throttled, but for that I want to do a separate like special vlog. I'm sorry, you're like very far right now. Because Drive to Survive is almost coming out, so maybe do like a reading vlog centered when my husband and I watch Drive to Survive. So I don't know. Okay, let's look for a Tessa Bailey book, because she never disappointed. Hopefully Fangirl's out. It is not. Okay. We have Fix Her Up, which I can probably read, or Tools of Engagement, or Love Her or Lose Her. The rest don't look so fun. I don't know. Who else is there? Let's see if we have any Hazelwood. Maybe we can find here. Oh, I got excited. Chicken Mate, but it's the German version. Okay. We do have Love Theoretically, and I haven't read that one yet. We have The Love Theorem by Kylie. I've read The Dead Romantic. What's the other one from Ashley Poston? The 7-Year Slip. Ooh, okay. I think I have my list. So next to what am I reading now? Happy Place. I'll be reading Ashley Poston's 7-Year Slip, or The 7-Year Slip, as well as, what did I just mark? Ali Hazelwood's Love Theoretic. I think that sounds like a good... I think that's a good... Okay, I'm very chuffed with myself right now. Okay, so those are the books I'm going to be enjoying, along with a whole others. These 2 books don't fall into the Readathin Readthon vlog, but you know, I just thought I'd add them together because Valentine's Day. Anyway, when you're watching this, it will be Valentine's Day. I look like one of those moms that watch tennis at a sporting ground or something. Anyway, hello everyone. What is today? Monday. Okay, there we go. I am on 40% of Happy Place right now. I was speaking to my bestie about this and I was like, I have a feeling I'm going to cry. Like, bawl my eyes out, ugly cry because of this book, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. I really don't. So I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. I still have 2 other books that I need to read, but luckily that's quick because it's audio. I think Happy Place is just taking me a while because I don't know, I couldn't find the audiobook for it, so I'm reading it on Kindle. So that's that, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the, how can I say, the mystery behind Win and Harriet's relationship, like what really happened. There's mentions of Harriet cheating, so I want to know what happened there, and I'm all just like, what is gonna happen? But I'm scared to see where this is going. I also love the writing style. I couldn't stop laughing at some of the things these people say, and it's either in, I think it was at, when the chapter is called The Happy Place, whenever something happens there, or when Win and Harriet spoke to one another, or when they had these quiet sessions when they talked. It was so cute and so funny. and it's heartbreaking to see how they were and how they are now. So I'm also curious to see if Win is in another relationship, because Harriet's thinking he's nesting. That sounds weird. He's moving in with someone else. So I have questions and I need answers. So I'll probably just start reading right now. I don't know if it's a fan, not this one, but the one outside. If it's gonna rain, I'm just trying to fix my fringe and I don't want to touch it. Hello? Are you calibrating? Because why'd you make a noise? Or if my dad's home, I don't know. Anyway, book lovers, no. Happy place. I keep calling it book lovers. I'm at the 50% mark now, question mark, because I'm not sure. Oh, Goodreads took its time to load. That's cool. At least I have story graphs as well. Yes, I'm at 50%. Win and Harriet are giving me a headache. Like, I can see Win still likes her, but he's not acting on it because of things that happened in the past. And I'm dying to know what happened in the past, but we're not getting there. And then, I don't know, Harriet's just burning bridges everywhere she goes, because now she's fighting with Win because he possibly has another girlfriend, while she's still reeling about the fact that she can't get over him, and it's been 8 months, 4 months. It's been 8 months. Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about this. I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the storytelling. I'm enjoying flopping back to the happy place and what they've been doing and how they fell in love and all that kind of things. But I'm bracing myself for the biggest heartache of my life. I don't know. Anyway, so just thought I'd add that there. I finished Book Lovers yesterday, and I needed time because even though I knew it was a romance, and even though I knew we were gonna have, like, I don't know, a happy ending, it was still, everything around this book was just so much heartache. Anyway, so other than that, I really enjoyed it. It was just, there's so much heartache in this book, and miscommunication as always. Like, just talk to one another. That's all I'm asking. But I'm giving it 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. And what I can say is Emily Henry knows how to evoke emotions. I felt heartache. So yeah, that's my update. You guys are probably so tired of seeing me in this angle. I promise next week it's going to be different. Okay, my brain is so frazzled right now. Okay, so if you saw, I started Heartstopper because I saw a lot of hype around it, and I did finish volume 4 last year sometime. I think it was also around January or February that I read the first 4 volumes ever in my life. I never watched the show because I don't like adaptations, even though I've heard great things about the show on Netflix. I don't want to. Okay. So I'll stick to the books. Anyway, I started volume 5. No, actually, I reread volume 4 because I was lost, completely lost. I was like, what is going on here again? Like, I remember the premise, but somewhere along the line I just couldn't figure out where I stopped, because I'm reading it on Webtoons. Eventually got to volume 5 and I really enjoyed it. Nick and Charlie are so cute. I really adore them. They are super cute, and their friends, the supportive system they have, it's all just so fantastic. The book deserves, or the series, or whatever you want to call it, the comics, they deserve all the praise they get. So yeah, I don't think I need to add anything. If you don't like it, then what's wrong with you? Anyway, so yeah, really enjoyed it. I don't know what I want to read next. I know I had this plan of reading Annie Hazelwood's Love Theoretically. I think it was what it was, or The 7 Year Slip. Yeah, it was Love Theoretically and The 7 Year Slip. So I don't know which one I want to read now. Shall we flip a coin or something? Maybe this is going to be my last book. I don't know. Okay, sorry guys, my brain is just so frazzled. Are we doing, could you not spin the wheel, or choosing 1 and 2? Number generator. Okay, minimum 1, maximum 2, obviously. The first one will be then Love Theoretically, and then the second one will be The 7-Year Slip. Okay, we're generating. I'm trying to generate number 2. So we're reading The 7-Year Slip.
HarperCollins presents The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, read by Brittany Presley. For all the food lovers out there who burn popcorn in the microwave, we'd be too strong if we could cook too. A beginning. My darling Clementine. This apartment is magical. Aunt Analia once said, sitting in her wingback chair the color of a robin's egg, her hair twisted up with a silver dagger hairpin.
Hey everyone, what's up and happy Monday. Yes, it's Monday. Okay, so I don't remember when last I updated you. I think it was on Friday when I started reading The 7-Year Slip, or I mentioned I was going to read it. And right now, my phone's on charge. Okay, so I am around 20% in the book and I'm really enjoying it. I didn't know what the premise is about this book, but what it sounds like is we get our main character Clementine, who now lives in her late aunt's apartment. But there's like a mysterious element of the apartment that when you least expect it, the apartment shifts to 7 years before or 7 years later from your current date. So I am there where Clementine now discovered that she's 7 years in the past. Her aunt's still alive, and she meets this guy. I don't know if it's her aunt's friend's son or if they're somehow related. I don't know. I need to recheck that because I was like, doesn't that make you family? And she's like, she has like a kind of crush on him, and I'm very confused. So I'm just like, okay, this is weird. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'll probably just recheck that. So far, I'm enjoying the writing style. I'm enjoying the, how can I say, the characteristic of Clementine. She's described as this person who doesn't really experience heartache. I think when it comes to breakups and when it comes to men and stuff, the only heartache she actually experienced was when her aunt passed away. She's struggling with that, she really is. And yeah, just an overall arching characteristic that she doesn't actually care about relationships. None of them have stuck with her, so whenever a guy breaks up with her, she's like, oh, okay, cool, moving on now. Her job is also like her second relationship. She has a very determined goal for her job, where she wants to go, and nothing's going to stop her, apparently not even a relationship. So it does sound like she has an unhealthy relationship with her job, but it's fine. I mean, that's just who she is, and that's how some people are. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm gonna see if I can finish it today, but first I think I'm going to need to get me some coffee to get this day going, because I have a long day ahead of me. I have a training session with our new interns. Yeah, fun times. Anyway, I'm super tired. I'm not in the mood, and I have to record a video that has to go out today, so a bit stressed, but it's fine. I'll get through it. It's fine. I feel heartbroken. Oh my word. I just finished The 7-Year Slip, and wow, what a book. I really enjoyed it. I am giving it 5 stars, and I didn't know how I was going to put this into a book until the author's notes, and it's just so beautiful. It goes on to say that every book is a time capsule, and who the person was writing the book at this point in time, they won't be the same book for the same person, for example, once you read the book or once you come back to the book. And you too will be different when you come back to the book. Like, for example, this book came out in 2023 and things are quite different now. So I don't know, it was a very intriguing way to say it, but I loved Clementine and Ewan's story. Like, this kind of whimsical feel people put into a romance novel, this is what I'm looking for. It doesn't always have to be fantasy, but something whimsical, something that makes your heart go, oh, you know, it's a good thing that this happened. And I really enjoyed it. I'm having all fun feels. Anyway, so as I said in the beginning-ish of this vlog, I wanted to read Love Theoretically, I think, from, wow, what's her name again? Didn't know this how she looks like. Okay, she looks like that. Cool. This is Ashley Poston, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I wanted to read Love Theoretically by Annie Hazelwood, but I have another book that's on my list. Where is it? I'm gonna give this one a go. Why? Because I'm weird. Anyway, I want to, oh, hold on. Just, hallo lief. Thank you. Alright, veilig ry. Lief jou, bye. Okay, anyway, not me negotiating, I want a monster for tomorrow. I was going to read Love Theoretically, but this book is on my 24 books to read for 2024, and I really want to make a dent in it. So, yeah, and I'm, listen, this might be weird. I am looking for a good cry. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna cry. Why is my eyes tearing up? Because I know what's gonna happen, so it's all just going through the motions, or because it's going to invoke feelings in me and I'm just going to cry anyway. I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. Okay. I misplaced my book. Right. I don't know why I always. All right. It's right, not rot. I'm not from the north of Joburg. I am on chapter 11 right now. That was so confusing for a minute. So chapter 11 of Me Before You. And it's okay. I don't know, I'd probably enjoy it more if this was the first time I know about the story or know about what's going to happen. It's a bit underwhelming. The only thing that I do remember is I didn't like Patrick in here because he's one of those people who care more about physique and how much he can run kind of thing. He doesn't really care about Lou in that sense. Yeah, it's grinding my gears because they've been dating for like 6 years and he never had the need to propose to her. And Lou said something along the lines of, what did she say? She feels like Patrick won't break her heart. And fair enough, I think he is with Lou because it makes him feel better. He's that kind of guy. Like, oh, I'm with her so that people can compliment me, kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, she's not into fitness or whatever, but I look great and I get all the attention, kind of thing. So that's what I'm getting from him. And then her sister, I think her name is Katrina. She's a very selfish child, like severely selfish, and she annoys me so much. I don't remember her being this annoying in the movie. I do remember her thinking a lot of herself and just putting her needs before anyone else's. She does something to get something in return, not out of the goodness of her heart. No, that is not how Katrina works. She does it so that she can get something out of it. And I'm like, okay, I get some people are like that, but still, she's very exhausting, might I add. She is moving eventually out of the house after she had an accidental pregnancy, and now that she's moving out, Lou wants her room and she's having a major fit because where's she gonna stay? And I'm like, but you're moving out. So Lou is that kind of person who doesn't talk a lot about the things that bother her. She would rather just leave it and let it simmer, and then one day when the pot pops or the pot boils over, she boils over and she just explains about things that have been happening like 5 years ago, and it's kind of those fights where you're like, you've been holding a grudge for this long kind of thing. So yeah, that is, I think, the only downside of Lou is she doesn't speak her mind with her family, but with Will she does. And I don't know. I do relate to her in that sense, but she doesn't want to offend people. That is what I'm getting at. So hoping to finish this today. I'm going to the gym now, and hopefully I can just have fun there. I finished it. I don't know what else you want from me. If you wanted B-roll, I put in my earphones, went to lie on the couch, and I listened to this book. That's all I did. So my plan was to read a bit or listen to a bit of this book in the gym. I drove there, happy-go-lucky, listening to the whole story, got to the gym, and realized I forgot my earphones at home. I don't know. I have these new earphones, the Bluetooth or the wireless ones. So it's a constant reminder for myself just to be like, put it in your bag. And I don't do that. Anyway, so yeah, I finished this book yesterday when I got home after doing a few chores. I was like, okay, bye. and that's basically all I did. I'm giving it a 3 stars. And I think this book would have hit me more if I didn't watch the movie. I do want to watch the movie again, but it's still, the writing style was really great. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I can say, because I listened to this on audio as well, the woman narrating Lou's voice is very annoying. She's got this very high-pitched voice that makes Lou sound even younger than what she sounds in the story. Because Lou is 26 going on 27, and she really sounds like a young, I don't know, 20-year-old around there. She's not sure of herself, you know, all that kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be different in the other books. I don't really care because I don't want to read more of it. So yeah. That being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed reading all the fun books. Overall, very good experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you're doing for Valentine's Day or what you're reading for Valentine's Day. And I'll see you guys in the video next week. Bye.